to my YouTube channel. My name is Jessica Fortunes. I am a social media executive working in tech and also a digital content creator. Hey! If this is your first time here, hey, welcome. I do hope that you stick around and I hope that you hit the subscribe button to be part of the familia. Okay? To my returning people, Alpha, what's up? Thank you for coming back once again. Okay, so in today's video, I'm gonna talk about my tech salary. Yes, I feel like everyone wants to be in tech right now, and that's majorly because of the money, which is good because the economy right now, everybody needs the extra money. Okay, but anyways, in this video, I'm going to talk about how I manage my salary, how I, my income streams. I'm going to talk about how I invest, how I save, all of that shebang. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you don't skip and make sure that you stay here to the very end. Okay, all right, okay, so let's go. All right, so the first thing is, how do I make money, right? What are my income streams? The first thing is my salary, which is the bulk of it, right? I have like a monthly salary, and it's the only one at this point that is quite constant. It's a constant because at the end of every month, I know that, okay, I'm gonna get this amount of money, and that's exciting, right? Apart from that, I also every now and then dabble into freelancing, helping a small business or a company, no, not a company, like small businesses, to manage the social media account, to create content calendars, all of this shebang thingy. What is shebang? But basically, sometimes I dabble into that and it brings me money as well. Another thing I like to do is collect gifts and monies from the daddy and the mommy and the auntie and the uncle. I mean, this is the best part of money to receive. Like, I love this money, but it is also very, very unstable at this point because I'm an adult in NASCAR. But apart from that, also currently I have a class which is going on, and that also is bringing in money. But this is also not stable because I haven't done a class since a very long time. The last class I did was on Pinterest, and that was sometime last year or last 2 years. So you can imagine if that was my only stream of income, I would not have money. Hey God. But anyways, I'm also hosting the class right now on social media as a 9-to-5. If that's something you're interested in, use the link in my bio to check it out. It is for people who want to build a career in social media, working on the corporate side of things, not just as a side hustle or as a freelance, but really actually doing this as a career that you can grow in. So yeah, check it out. The link will be in the bio. So that's one way I make money, but also it's not regular, and that's because me too, I don't create courses like that regular or classes like that regular. It's a once in a while thing. So you should grab it because I don't know when the next one is coming, but I mean, I'm trying to be consistent this year and try to like create digital products. So let's see, fingers crossed. I hope that goes well. So yeah, apart from that, every now and then I also have like adverts on my podcast, 20 somethings rant, but again, it's not consistent. The last time I put out a podcast was in 2021 August. Imagine, I'm such an unserious person, but God help me, this year is the year of seriousness, especially as a content creator. So aside from that, this year I also made money from making a video for a brand. So I'm going to call that money I made as a content creator, right? Yeah, so I made a video for a brand and they paid me some money, so that was great as well. And that's another way that I make money, or money comes into my account. So basically, these are the here and there's that I do to get money. So now you know that, let's go into the aspect of how do I manage my money, how do I save my money, how do I invest, and all of that. So from all of the streams of income that I've mentioned, the one which is always constant, especially now because I'm employed, is my 9-to-5 or my salary, right? And so when I get that, which is also the bulk of my salary, of my income, what I do is I like to save, invest, and then take out for spending, take out for any other thing I want to do, okay? And currently right now, I use PiggyVest for my savings. I use RiseVest for investment. I use RiseVest because it is like easy for me to understand, very easy for me to understand. Like, I'm not very good with calculations and finance and trying to understand what investment, what stock to buy. I'm not very good with it. I hope that I become good with it. But RiceVerse just makes it very easy to me for me to kind of put money there, and they do all the other calculation. And all I do is just go there every now and then to say, is my money still there? Is everything going well? Is it green? Is it red? Which is okay for me at this point. Then for Piggyvest, because of their lock feature and because of the interest rate, it's quite decent compared to a traditional bank. I kind of just put money there as well. Then what I like to do is I also have an account with Kuda, which I use for my spend and save. Like I use the actually I say spend and save. I use that for my daily spending, like everyday spending. That's my spend account. Like I used to transfer, I used to buy things for my cabs, for my Ubers, all of that. That's where I do my regular spending. And even when I want to go out with friends, that's where I put the money for the outing, so that I can kind of make transfers, withdraw. It's just swift and really nice to use, right? So when it comes to monies that I get from digital product or having a class or being a content creator from brands, at the moment I like to put that in what I call a business account. Now it's not really a business account in the sense that it's not registered to a business yet, but in my head it's a business account because this is where the money that I get from the classes goes straight into, right? When I'm paid the money, once it's in bulk, I then transfer it to another account with CarryWise, and there is kind of like me just investing it and just putting it aside, so I don't spend it all. In the past, what I usually would do is when I get money for classes and courses, anything I've created, I just spend the money and I don't even know where it has gone to. But now I want to be more intentional because I hope to be a better creator. I hope to create more classes, digital products, you know, all of that. And so I just felt like I needed an account that would be separate from every other one, where it's like this is for the business, right? So I put the money in there, and the goal is that it would have some form of investment interest in it, and also it would also, in case I need to put money back in the business, if I need to buy a tool, if it's something I need to do, then I'll be able to say, okay, I'm going to spend for that from the money that came from the business, you know. So I'm able to separate that from my actual money. So maybe it'll get to a point where I'm like, oh, I've stabled this, and then I can start spending money from there. Now that really sounds like a boss chick and a babe chick, but yeah, I'm proud of me, I'm growing. Okay, so that is my salary, the money that comes from, you know, I'm gonna call it my business as a content creator. Guys, the devil is a liar, you know, like he's a liar, he's a very big liar. He does not want me to finish recording this video, so you know what I'm gonna do? That's why I found out they've taken the light, because this is Nigeria and this is a reality. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video because devil is a big liar. I'm gonna finish this video. I'ma finish it, right? Okay. So basically, the next thing I do is the monies I get from, like, you know, like from managing small accounts, I put it into all the things I like to do. For instance, I want to buy a dress. I'm saving for a dress. I'm saving for an Ashwebi. I'm saving for to travel. I put money into those things that will cost me if I want to buy a car, you know, all of these very big expenses that I would need to happen, and I don't want to take it out from my salary at a go because it would hit it, and I don't want the hit. I then use the other monies that come in irregularly, or like that come in once in a while, to kind of like to cushion it. So that's what I do with that. So basically this is how I sort of manage my money, or divide my money into different things, because I've learned that it is great to make money. I realized that a lot of us know how to make money, but we don't necessarily know how to spend the money. So I feel like by putting my money into different buckets, it is easy for me to take out money to go and buy my laptop, because I know that I put in the money for it from one portion of my income or from something. I didn't just take it all out from my salary, so it's not going to shake me a lot. No, it will shake me, but I'll survive, right? I'll be fine, and I'll get the money back eventually, right? So the next thing I'll talk about is retirement, right? One of the good things of working at a company or being employed is the fact that you have a pension account, right? And luckily the company sort of pays some percentage of your salary, which is usually like you have your gross salary, and then there's a portion taken out of it for your tax and also for your pension, right? So I do have a pension account which was created for me by the company, one of the companies I've worked at. And so that I go with it at every company, and they sort of pay or remit a certain amount of money into it. So that is currently the only plan I have towards retirement. I know that that's not efficient enough, so I'm looking at probably, as I proceed, to sort of remove some portion of my money or my salaries to go into that, but I haven't done it yet. So it's like it's a thing in my head that I hope to do, but I haven't done it. But right now, when it comes to retirement, the thing going into my retirement account or my pension account is what the company currently pays. So it means that if I don't have a job or a corporate job, there will be no money going into there. So I hope to be responsible and actually start putting money there myself, right? So that is that. So what else? Is there any other thing I'm missing? No. So that's it. Basically, that's how I deal with my money. That's how I make expenses. That's how I think about money. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. But the thing is, I am not a finance person, so I'm not very sure if what I'm doing is healthy or not. But if it can help you in any ways, and if I have answers to your question, I'll sort of answer them. If not, it will be. All right, until next time, I remain Jessica Fortunes. Bye.